Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. Wike's team has lost again, and this time around it has to do with the NEC meeting. Don't forget that for a few days now, Wike has been on the neck of People Democratic Party. Started off by sending out a statement over his withdrawal from any form of peace agreement he had with the PDP Governors Forum, and he opened up that it was due to the betrayal of the likes of Seyi Makinde, and he promised to give them a tough fight, the likes of Seyi Makinde, Bala Mohammed, and also Governor Mba of Enugu State. As at yesterday, we saw the Bwahaha that took place. Amidst that Bwahaha, the national secretary, who is a staunch ally of Nyesom Wike, talking about Samuel Anyanwu, came up to cancel the proposed NEC meeting that was scheduled to hold today. And he says the reason for the cancellation is to allow Saraki's late reconciliation team to reconcile all warring parties so that they can have a meeting. But interestingly, this morning, after all the meetings that have taken place, the People Democratic Party has countered Samuel Anyanwu, and they have enforced the NEC meeting. They said the NEC meeting is set to hold today. I'm going to give you full details of the venue alongside, the time the NEC meeting will hold. Now, according to the news, the People Democratic Party, PDP, has announced that the party would hold its National Executive Committee NEC meeting today, the 27th day of May 2025. This development was affirmed in a statement on Tuesday morning via the party's official account. The statement added that the meeting would hold by 12 noon at the PDP Presidential Campaign Office Legacy House located in Maitama District, Abuja, and would address critical issues affecting the party, including strategy for upcoming political engagement. Now, and according to their X page at official PDP, it said 99th National Executive Committee NEC meeting holds today at Legacy House, Maitama, Abuja. The 99th National Executive Committee meeting of the People Democratic Party is holding today, Tuesday, May 27, 2025, at the party's Presidential Campaign Office, Legacy House, located in Maitama district of Abuja. The NEC, one of the highest decision-making organs of the People Democratic Party, comprises of the party national chairman and other members of the National Working Committee, state governors, serving, and former presidents, former vice president, the chairman and secretaries of the Board of Trustee BOT, principal officers of the National Assembly, state chairpersons, former governors, and founding members, among others. The meeting aimed to address critical issues affecting the party, including strategies for upholding or strategy for upcoming political engagement. Can be recalled that the PDP National Secretary Samuel Anyanwu, in a statement released on Sunday, May 25, 2025, had announced the postponement of the NEC meeting. He said the meeting was postponed to allow the Reconciliation Committee of the former Senate President, Senator Abubakar Bukola Saraki, to conclude its assignment of resolving some internal conflict to have a peaceful NEC meeting. Anyanwu apologized for inconveniences, adding that a new date will be formally announced, warning that any position taken by the deputy secretary of the party should not be honored. But right now, it seems as though everything is going against them a great deal. My colleagues in the House, we just want to talk about this. So much is happening in the People Democratic Party. It was expected that the national secretary should be the one to send out this info, but it's coming from the PDP official page, and a lot of Nigerians are asking questions: where is PDP heading to from one Bwahaha to the other? Internal crisis is booming really good. No one can tell what the content of the meeting, what it would look like. Would there be possible suspension of members and all of that? Those are some of the questions most Nigerians are asking. What's the standpoint on the fact that it seems as though the raging wind of People Democratic Party is going against Wike this time around.
One thing is certain about Wike's move is the fact that he likes to move with words. He likes to put threats ahead. And if you fall for that gimmick, then be rest assured that you're done for. And if for any reason Wike is already feeling it, that some persons who were usually his ally are beginning to see beyond the now. They're beginning to see the future. If for any reason the whole nation becomes a one-party system, Wike successfully make the nation a one-party system, they themselves at some point will lose it, because there's always this option, usually in the past, in time past politically, whenever APC fails, they port to PDP. Whenever PDP is failing, they port to APC. But now, if you make it a one-party system with all the gladiators in one party, it won't all go well, which means the feeble-hearted will definitely not get any tickets. So honestly, they don't need a one-party system, because they know there's some places where they don't have a stronghold. And maybe the likes of G5, Shemakine, have seen the future and is trying to stop that move, though an ally of Wike. And Wike is beginning to see that he's losing allies, because some of these allies are beginning to see beyond the now, beyond the fact that he's in charge, beyond the fact that he is the one controlling things. And because they're falling out of favor with him, he's now sounding and looking desperate. For one thing is definitely certain, that if the NEC meeting holds today successfully, Wike's hands is broken, the authority is broken. And if that NEC meeting holds, be rest assured that they will discuss the issue of sealing of the headquarters of PDP by their own member. Even the mercy they found it in the hands of the opposition. Not even in the hands of their own member, whom, according to Wike, gave him the authority to go ahead, the authorization to go ahead and work with APC. And now it's still the same Wike who would have begged the president of the day or the government of the day to please give his party some time that they will pay. But instead, he's the one chancing, insisting that that meeting should not hold. So yes, whether you like it or yes, no matter how they want to delay that, Wike's matter will come on board in NEC meeting. And if that NEC meeting holds, they shouldn't delay. They shouldn't delay that. It's not something they should begin to brainstorm. It's something they should just go ahead, suspend. This is beyond anti-party. This is actually totally moving against the party. And I think a suspension is actually on the way. Whether Anyanwu signs or not, because Anyanwu is saying any other person who calls for the meeting is not authorized, is null and void. Who says, when the Supreme Court had already given verdict that when it comes to the internal issues of the party, it is being settled internally by the authority of the party. So if the authority of the party said Anyanwu's letter does not hold water, it is Udokoye's letter that will hold water, or signature that will hold water, then it's binding. Then they will write to INEC and officially make INEC know that anything coming from Anyanwu is null and void, and it will also be binding. Regardless of the litigation that Wike will bring, which I believe that is coming soon, if PDP can stand in one voice, Wike is just an ordinary member. Same with Anyanwu. And why should just these two set of persons, coupled with some internal sabotage here and there, hold the whole party that has existed beyond 20 years to ransom? Come on. That means the people on the position of authority, leadership in PDP, are either too weak, or there's something that Wike is holding against them that they don't want me to make public, and they're scared that Wike will make it public. Either which way, he will still make it public.
Wow, that's serious. Either which way, he will still make it public. Well, let's wait to see if the next meeting will successfully hold, because it's slated for 12 o'clock. A few minutes from now will be 12 o'clock. Let's see.